Putin's cook and a person close to him. Now all these regalia of Yevgeny Prigozhin are in doubt. Over the past year, the founder of Wagner PMC has regularly criticized the command of the Russian troops, undermining the authority of the president of Russia himself. One of these appeals was the criticism of the Kremlin after the drone attack on Moscow.
То, что они на Рублевку летят к вам домой, пускай ваши дома полыхают. А что людям обычным делать, когда в их окна врезаются беспилотники со взрывчатым веществом? И поэтому, как гражданин, я глубоко возмущен, что эти спокойно сидят и просиживают дальше свои ожиревшие намазанные дорогими кремами.
Today, Prigozhin is in the top 100 richest people in Russia. In 2019, his fortune was estimated at $240 million. Putin confirmed his personal acquaintance with Prigozhin in 2018 in an interview with Western media. The private military company Wagner appeared in 2014 with the beginning of the Russian aggression against Ukraine. Russian mercenaries participated in clashes with the Ukrainian army in the Donetsk and Luhansk regions. They have been participating in the Syrian campaign since the autumn of 2015. Also, Wagner mercenaries were waging war in Libya, the Central African Republic and Mali. The Wagner mercs started to take part in the full-scale war of Russia against Ukraine in March 2022, and in the spring of 2023 the mercenaries launched an assault on a strategically important city of Bakmut. Due to heavy losses in battles, Prigozhin personally started campaigning for prisoners in Russian prisons to join the ranks of PMC. At the same time, the confrontation between Prigozhin and the Russian Ministry of Defense began. The outrageous appeals to the command of the military departments from the side of Prigozhin were becoming tougher each time.
Вы являетесь Министерством обороны. Вы не сделали для того, чтобы наступать. Вы допускаете прилета этих беспилотников в Москву.
The analytical center Ukrainian Prism conducted a study of the activities of the Wagner mercenaries and came to the conclusion that Prigozhin is most interested in the power that he can receive.
Prigozhin is not the opposition to Putin. If he had been hostile to Putin, he would not act as actively as he was now. He constantly seems to be walking through a minefield and trying to find possible options for how to achieve his interests. As for Prigozhin's interests, these are rather attempts to gain political subjectivity, to show his importance and, accordingly, the activities of Wagner PMC in Ukraine. This is the work for his personal political ambitions.
Analyzing the outrageous behavior of Prigozhin, experts previously agreed that he was playing for the public.
A media story about criticism of the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation, it's interesting for Russians who are not directly related to the war, but believe that the war is being waged incorrectly, that the generals have stolen everything.
According to Prigozhin himself, 20,000 PMC mercenaries were killed in the battles to Bakmut alone. The Seimas of Lithuania has recognized Wagner PMC as a terrorist organization. The corresponding resolution, which notes that the mercenaries of the private military company pose a threat to state and public security, was adopted unanimously. And the US authorities have also recognized the Wagner PMC as a transnational criminal organization. Reported by Pavel Stelmach, Victoria Smirnova, UATV News.